The room was silent, save for the steady beeping of the heart monitor. Daniel lay in the hospital bed, his once powerful frame now frail and weak. As he drifted in and out of consciousness, memories of his life flashed before him, glimpses of lavish parties, fast cars, and beautiful women. But among these memories, one image stood out: the face of his wife, Joana, the woman who had stood by him through thick and thin. Daniel had not always been wealthy. When Joana first met him, he was a struggling young man with dreams bigger than his bank account. His charm and ambition had drawn her in, and together they had built a life from nothing. Joana, the girl next door, believed in him when no one else did. Her faith in God and Daniel's potential was unwavering. As Daniel's business took off, their lives transformed. The once poor man became a millionaire, and with wealth came temptation. Daniel's charm and good looks made him irresistible to many, and he succumbed to the allure of beautiful career women who were more interested in his fortune than his heart. His illicit affairs led to scandal and dishonor, tarnishing the respect he had once commanded. Joana, his ever-devoted wife, endured his betrayals silently for the sake of her children, her marriage, and her God. One fateful day, Daniel's empire crumbled. A series of terrible investments and corporate betrayals left his business on the brink of collapse. The stress took its toll on his body, and one afternoon, while working alone in his office, Daniel suffered a cerebral stroke. As he lay helpless on the floor, none of his beautiful secretaries, his former lovers, came to his aid. They had no use for a broken man. It was Joana who rushed to his side upon hearing the news. Without hesitation, she took him to the hospital where he received immediate treatment. Her prompt actions spared him from the paralysis that often follows a stroke. Day after day, she remained by his bedside, her love and devotion unwavering. Thanks to her care, Daniel made a full recovery in a few months. As Daniel regained his strength, his business, too, bounced back. The loyal employees who remained helped rebuild what had been lost. One afternoon, as he and Joana strolled through a beautiful tourist resort, Daniel's heart was heavy with gratitude and guilt. He turned to his wife, his eyes filled with remorse. "Joana," he began, his voice trembling, "why did you stay with me? Why did you help me when I had treated you so poorly?" Joana looked at him, her eyes shining with the same love that had always been there. "Because, Daniel, I met and truly loved you while you were still poor and jobless. I did not love your money, but your person, your heart and soul." Her words hit Daniel like a tidal wave. He realized then that the wealth and power he had once cherished meant nothing without the love and loyalty of his wife. Joanna's love had never been about his possessions. It was about the man he was inside. As they continued their walk, hand in hand, Daniel knew he had been given a second chance, not just at life, but at love. The universal truth dawned on him. Genuine love grows outside of a person's position and wealth. It is nurtured by the heart and soul, transcending the material world. In Joanna's love, Daniel found redemption and a new purpose. He vowed to honor and cherish the woman who had shown him what true love really meant. And for the first time in his life, Daniel felt truly rich.